morning, York. I'm Thomas Maroney.
And I'm Stephen Dodge.
And these are the morning announcements.
In our top story today, Winter Wonderland or Frozen Freaky Friday. The storm of the century hits Toronto. With school not cancelled on Friday, but semi being moved to Wednesday, some students are understandably upset. To get their opinions, we sent Thomas Maroney out into the field.
Let's check it out. What do you think about semi being rescheduled to the Wednesday?
I really dislike it because you can't stay out late, which is not what I would do. If other people would want to stay out late, I think it's a really big inconvenience for them.
I think it's pretty cool because I get to rage on a Wednesday.
Think about this whole issue.
I do not like it because one, I can't go, and two, the sleep-in should be longer.
I agree.
Do not like it because I have to wake up at 6 the next morning for a New York flight.
That does not sound fun whatsoever. What do you think about semi getting rescheduled?
I think it's awesome. Now I can go on weekdays.
Thank you for that, Thomas.
No problem. Try my best. On that topic, we got to interview Mr. Hamilton as well. Stephen more or less got to do that job for us. So let's check out that interview.
So still on the topic of changing the date of the semi-formal, I'm now sitting down with Mr. David Hamilton, the principal of the senior school, to ask him what his reasons were for changing the date. So Mr. Hamilton, why was it exactly that you decided, instead of having the semi on Friday, which is the day that we're filming, in fact, to have it on Wednesday?
Well, if you look out that window, Stephen, you'll see a lot of snow still coming down. This being at, what is it, almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. When we originally came into this, or last night, looking at this day, we knew there was going to be a storm, but the predictions were that the storm was going to be a lot earlier. And so I actually had no fears about going ahead with the semi-formal at that time.
Yeah, I remember you in the assembly saying semi probably won't be cancelled. School, that's a different question.
Yes, exactly. So, and in fact, early this morning when we had to face the decision about whether we even open the school for the day, even at that point, it wasn't looking so bad, but things really fell apart as the day went forward. And when I looked at the upcoming weather through the whole day going right into the evening, it didn't look like it was going to improve. And the important thing for me, obviously, is around safety. And I wanted to make sure people could get to this venue safely. And the problem with this venue is it's a lovely venue, but it's not right on the subway line.
Yeah, it's at Queen and Church.
That's right. So it's out Queen a ways. And I've been to it a number of times, and I just find it's not really convenient to get to by TTC. And so I would be forcing a lot of parents to get in their cars and drive kids out on a really quite treacherous night. So I just didn't want to put people into that position. As it turns out, the venue was very good about allowing us to change the date. So when, you know, on the one hand, it was not going to cost us anything, but of course there would be great risks if we left it where it was. Then it was kind of, as I say, a no-brainer.
Great. Well, I guess just to keep everybody happy, as many people can come to semi as they can now. So I think it's actually may turn into a blessing. Anyways, thank you very much for sitting down with us. Back to you, I guess me. Thanks again to Mr. Hamilton for that.
There are just a few general announcements this week.
The IB Film and Art students will be heading off New York this weekend, so have fun, guys.
The Martinique trip will be leaving tomorrow, so let's wish our friends who will be on that trip a nice farewell.
And finally, guys, have fun at semi tonight and have a wonderful long weekend. And, Thomas?
Happy Valentine's Day to all of those people who are going to be single this year.
Thank you. As always, York, I'm Stephen Dodge.
And I'm Thomas Maroney. Take care.
It is really going to be so awesome. I can't wait to fight in a medieval castle.
Oh, buddy, you know what would be cooler? You're fighting in space.
Space? No, the Death Star.
No. Emperor Palpatine's chambers.
Emperor. Oh, that's awesome.
Or you know even better? If we had to like fighting with the Princess Bride setting.
As you wish.
Nah. Too bad we're stuck here at the York School and we have to fight here.
Yeah, that's just so bad.
Alright, ready for this?
On guard!
Yeah! That was epically dramatic. I'm going home. No, I'm not. Yeah.